download shop. What is this? Oh, they have an in-game store already. Alright. Normal. Alrighty.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were.
Oh, how wrong.
In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zugals. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago.
Seems like
The world of Dana
just like
fell
yesterday.
under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsev, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Until now. Very interesting art style.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
I was about to say, it's just a kid.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! Alright, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
I don't know what can he see out of that thing. Only thing I can do is
I
move.
doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself, and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Yeah, he kind of stands out.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
I want to take this moment to say good evening, everybody. I am doing a new playthrough. It is with, the game is Tales of Arise. It just came out today, actually about an hour and a half ago. I pre-ordered it. It looked pretty good. I haven't seen too much of the story other than, you know, occasional video here and there. But I have not watched any gameplay. So we're going to give this a try and see how it goes. There's times on your bodies. They weren't enough. They were... When they're in real bad mood, they like to stick their, well, I guess, something
I'm a
on.
slave, just like everyone else here.
What are you looking at?
So how come I don't have a spirit core?
Yeah, I was just thinking about how come he doesn't have that thing on his hand like everybody else does.
Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
And then we can do whatever we want with you. Now burn. Wow. Grr. Yeah, sleeping on the job. Tired how... No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you always find Rena and Lenegus hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. So there's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. Get to bed, embedded now. Okay. wonder what those bright eyes like to burn all over the place? I tell you, it's the fuel they make us mine for. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they just take it and light it up, and that's why it's hotter than hell here. All I see is a planet. I don't see a floating castle. Listen, whatever, dude, you don't even think about trying to fight back against them. Bright eyes, got it? I know. It's not like any of us have a chance ever beating one of those soldiers, or I guess that's what those dogs are called. That lone lord, what's his name? Don't talk about this in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys? Goodness, what are you trying to do? No approaching the water without permission. Embedded. You could have permission to go get water?
I should get some rest.
Wow.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how
His
long?
pillow is a rock.
Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Goodness. He's sleeping on stone and using a stone for a pillow. It's harsh.
I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
A freight train.
Great. Time to start another
B
day
is jump.
toiling away for the Rennans.
Dash.
Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Okay, so it's not technically open world yet.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
If it is, I don't remember them mentioning it was. He's pushing a train? Why would they need to push a train? Goodness.
Renar!
Who's that?
Zephyr, she's here!
Wow.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
Skirts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
Well, that little dog thing that was in front of it.
Here they are! Get the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over in the front! Take the middle of them! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
He's good at dodging.
Idiots! Hey, you two! All right, sir! Come on! Where you go?
Hope you can jump. You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath!
Oh, that's who
Got
it
that
is.
through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabel Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it. And you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Alpha.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
It must suck if he gets an itch on his face somewhere.
That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah.
Or if he has to blow his
She's
nose.
quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
You're interrogating her? This is what...
What is this place?
What the hell is going on?
More progress home.
I need to go and find out for myself.
Yeah. How come none of them noticed that he didn't have a thing on his hands?
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsep's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsep's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name.
She's... What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan's soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the Stoner people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind.
How they take that out?
Scars are a reminder. Not to rest until every last one of you is...
Yeah.
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Don't make her mad.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why,
An ambush!
they must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Rusty sword. Can't do with that. A dull sword? Oh, even
Enemy
worse.
attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit. Get the hell out of here.
Save, equipment, ragged clothes. Downloadable content? Oh. Go ahead and save. Always want to save and save often. Outfits. Oh, they have outfits. Well, that looks pretty cool.
Grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Oh, my first fight.
Stop right there!
Thank you.
Oh, it's just a den. You there!
I
Where's
appreciate
the
it.
Renin girl that was here?
Love you.
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Wait a minute, that's not embedded. Okay, basic combat. RB to perform a normal attack at first. You can string them up 3 normal attacks together. Okay. Press Y, X, or A to use each button. Okay. Push. Push. I don't know about that dodge.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. Alright, we're up! Real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly!
Go to hell!
You're mine! You're finished!
Die!
Okay. I don't have to. All I have to do is go in the direction. Gotcha.
Take this! I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
With a dull
I gotta
sword.
keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Anything in here? What's this?
What's this thing?
An apple gel. Well, you just didn't see me kill that other dude. I get to fight a dog?
Gotta break through! Now you learn! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! Slash! Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! Here I come! Swallow Blade! You're mine!
So it targets the closest person. Try to dodge.
Take this! It's over! Swallow Blade! Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished!
You get hit once, you're gonna get hit again. Flame drive.
Take this!
You can actually see what they're fixing. Cats.
Blade! Take this! You're mine! It's over! Take this! You're finished! We won.
Ooh, and I get an item. Sharp Fang. A Sharp Fang.
Beyond me, Mayor, I'm Maris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Vulcan.
Damn
Throw
it!
down
I was
your
so
weapons.
close.
Where'd she get a gun?
Shut up and get out of here while you still can! Step aside, please. These are Renan affairs, your members.
We've got a better chance of working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fuck, suit yourself.
Okay, combos. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit. And continue. So, normal attacks account separately, on the ground and in the air, using. Okay. During a combo, if the same is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease. Okay, so you don't want to do the same one more than
Word to the
once.
wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
One more!
It's over! Slide! Swallow blade!
Take it! One more! Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. Guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself. And that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Makes sense.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Okay.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
There's only a couple of them.
Stay where you are, dissidents. Just look at all these soldiers. How badly do they want to destroy this hideout? Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest! Look out!
Oh, you missed.
Sion!
Xion!
Like a He-Man moment. He just pulled the sword out of her chest, but it was an arrow.
The blazing sword. But how?
That's a good question.
Impossible. The Master Core. It was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Master!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
The sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Good point.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. The soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. That's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Sounds like gun-based long range strikes and Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies. Okay. When auto mode is enabled, Xion will primarily target flying and enemies as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Okay. Cure points. Effects consume cure points in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. Can be raised by leveling up or finding items. Get away from the mine. Okay. The mask.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
That's a good question.
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
There's another small planet. What's that? Oh.
That's...
Glenimede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. Next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
What? Strategy. Strategies determine how your party operates in combat. Respond and view details about each strategy and adjust them. Party members fight, but their use of recovery and items are determined by your strategy. Okay. I'll just keep it there. Fight with moderation. I need it to recover. Artist screen. You can assign each, but you can also set 3 to use while on the ground, plus an additional 3 in the air. Okay. All right. can only use one in the air. Alright. First aid, Magna Ray, and then resurrection. Okay.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
I'll initiate. Okay. Controls during combat. I mean, you change your character's control mode.
Don't go charging off like that! Mirage! This is it! Don't let them form a pack! It's over!
Here's a healing arm. First
Okay.
Here I go!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
See ya! Rising water! Take this! Look! It's over! Take this!
Nice.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Okay.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
It's a ladder right here. Yeah, there it is. I don't know what's up here. Antidote rock. Oh, it breaks down toxins.
Weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Oh, there's a chest over here.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
That barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. We'll end up regretting it later.
You the boss?
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that.
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself. A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsep's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. I guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter and life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are two things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. With that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first
Just
on
like
that
that.
chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
She keeping information?
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Let's see.
I hate camping out.
Party formation. Okay. You can change which characters will fight in combat as well as who you wish to control. Okay. Like one.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked
How
you
did
this.
she know he's staring?
Are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Wow.
Circle and bring them down!
Not done yet. I'm only getting started.
See ya! Cannon sword!
Finish!
Top cannon!
Swallow blade!
Goodness.
I need to be stronger.
Guess I need to go back this way. What is all this?
You should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
I wonder what's all down here. Fishing's that easy.
What's this thing? What is that? That's one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
They're very hard to find, but you can get rare items and lots of...
We've almost made it to Ulzbek.
Goodness. Look at that thing.
I'll take you all on! You're finished! I'm on it! Scarlet Blade! Take this! You're finished! Guess we gotta roll with it! This is it! Dig deep!
He's your second gun.
No excuses! Shut you up! You're mine! I'm on it! Talent Storm! Take this!
Man, I need a better weapon.
Whoa! Take a look at that!
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Okay.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Out of our way!
Rising Wyvern! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Magna Ray!
Take this! See ya! Talent
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware with Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
Healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
Nice.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Sweet.
What's this thing?
Anything over here? No. Alright. Of course.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm not done!
I'm only getting started!
You're on! Don't go charging off like that!
Why not?
Here I come! You're finished! Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting
Here I
started!
come! You're finished!
Here's a healing art!
Swallow Blade! Have you read
Did she just tell herself here's a healing art?
Pathetic!
Ulzbek. I'm in a new area. I'm probably going to
Okay, people.
stop
this is
after
Ulzbek.
when I can
No
and call it a stream
guardsman.
and pick this back up
The
tomorrow.
Lutherans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Alright, this is a good place to stop, like I said. Let me save. I appreciate any and everybody that's come out and checked out this stream. If you come by and you like what you see, I do encourage you to follow, so any support I would appreciate. But I'll be streaming again tomorrow, hopefully on time, around 5:30 Central Standard Time. And so I hope to see everybody then. Again, thank you, and everybody have a good evening, and good night.